What's going on, y'all? Hopefully everybody doing well. Yeah, this was that shit was crazy. I seen it at the shop earlier, and I was shocked. And I still didn't even so from the time I first heard about it, I still didn't even look it up or get any updates, and that was earlier. What's up, Matt? Sandy, what's up? How y'all doing? Sherry, Danny, Audie, what's up, Audie? How's everything going? Dorothy, Gary Smith, UK tapping in. Big love to the UK. Michelle, Haley, what's up, Haley? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain. I'm good. Taking it easy. Maureen, how you doing, Maureen? Um, yeah, I'm good. I can't complain. Ooh, Mary, you ain't gotta rub it in our face though. You ain't gotta rub it in our face. You sitting at your son's game in San Diego, huh? Iona, what's up? Mika, what's up, Mika? Wilfredo, Miss Judy, what's up? From Cali. You from Cali too, huh? Yeah, so Philly Eagle, what's up? So for those of you that don't know, there was an attack in New York today in Brooklyn. Um, Sunset Park, all right. Um, Thank you, Hedgehog. Velvet Pixie, what's up? Kathy, Deborah, the passing of the guard. I don't remember Haley. Um, I don't remember. Eric, what's up? Yes, please hit that like button, please, and thank you. Thank you, Maureen. It'll get there. Monica, what's up? How you doing, Monica? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully everybody doing good. I know it was the title of the last video, but it was by changing of the guard. I meant something else by it. Um, it was like, damn, what was it? It was something that I meant by it. Oh yeah, Wilfredo. Um, so uh, I'll I'll play. What's up, Liz? I'll give it another couple minutes, and then I'll play a clip from from what happened. You know what I mean? And then you can come up with your own judgment because everybody. So I don't even want to say the word. They said, was it the T word? I don't want to say the word because the video get demonetized, all that shit. Susie, what's up? Catherine, Sherry. So everybody knows what word that is, though, right? But I don't want to say it because it'll get demonetized. So Mary, um, it all depends, right? What's your definition of terrorism? It could definitely be. It could be just homegrown terrorism. Rachel's doing well. She's damn. I was just looking for this thing. She's upstairs. She just got done cleaning up. Um, yeah. So now what the hell? Oh, okay. Here's my tripod. Yeah. So Rachel's doing good. She's upstairs, taking it easy, relaxing. Mercy, she was asleep when I last seen her, but I just heard her a little while ago making some noise, so I'm pretty sure she's not asleep anymore. Um, but so Rachel took her to the park today, and They went to the park, so I'm sure she's probably all, you know, exercised out. Thank you, Eric. It's getting there. I don't even have none of my setup on right now, to be honest, because I was doing some moving around. Dolphin King, what's up? Yeah, anyway, all right. No, well, I can't show the progress right now, Haley, because I literally messed it up. Just trying to arrange stuff. So the green screen I had for a little while, I never really used it, but I plan on using it. You know, but hopefully once I get my setup all done, it'll be I need Rachel to organize it. She'll throw this shit away. Yeah, she ain't messing with my shit. This is my space. She ain't fucking with this. Don't even try to tap her. What's up? Openly avoidant. What's up? Don't try to bring her down here, Haley. Try to get Rachel beat up. Yeah, don't do that. Come down here, start organizing my shit. Melissa, what's up? Melissa, how you doing? So I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and y'all can watch it, and then
hello everybody, and thank
y'all could be the judge.
Thank you for joining us.
Of what it is, you know. So yeah. So it's not so much about organizing it, it's literally setting it up, like choosing where to put the lights, all that stuff. So, you know. So I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and then
hello everybody, and thank you for joining us. A rush hour horror for commuters in New York City when an assailant detonated smoke bombs on a subway car filled with passengers and then opened fire. At least 29 people have been injured, 5 of them critically. Coming as the city tries to get back to normal post-COVID, Restaurant reports this has deeply shaken individuals' sense of safety and security.
Smoke pours out of a subway train as terrified passengers run for cover. The rush hour nightmare was carried live across the networks. President Biden was briefed. The chaos began at the worst possible moment, the morning rush hour here in Brooklyn. The subway was packed with riders as more and more New Yorkers returned to the office. Witnesses say the suspect put on a gas mask, threw a smoke bomb, and then opened fire. The passengers struggled to breathe as the train continued to the next station. Some passengers tried to flee into the next car, but the door was locked. When the train pulled into the station, the full horror of what happened became clear. Sam Carcamo was there.
I saw fear in some of the people's faces. Someone was crawling because they had fallen over. People are screaming.
Good Samaritans did what they could to assist the injured off the train. Photos posted on social media show the wounded lying on the platform. This guy made a tourniquet from his sweater. Inside the train, you can see a man putting pressure on an injured passenger's gunshot wound. 29 people were injured, 10 of them shot, others trampled. 5 are in critical condition, but it could have been so much worse. The police say the gun jammed. They found a semi-automatic .380 Glock inside the station with 2 extended magazines loaded with bullets. The gunman also left behind a bag filled with fireworks.
He is being reported as a male black, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall with a heavy build. He was wearing a green construction type vest and a hooded sweatshirt. The color is gray.
It appears that it's a lone wolf. We haven't had any other attacks. Well planned, well thought out. This is not something that just occurred at the spur of the moment.
This sounds like the absolute worst nightmare.
It's the absolute worst nightmare that anyone can experience, especially on the subway where you're trapped. And just when New York City's getting back to normal.
According to the NYPD, transit crime in New York is up 68% over last year. Shootings in New York City are up 72%.
All right, so for people that haven't ever been to New York or haven't ever been on the subway, that shit is, being on a subway, you're trapped. So if somebody wants to do something to you, there's nothing you're doing. You know, you're not getting out of the way. You're not running, anything like that. You're in a big ass tunnel, right? So now think about this. So what this dude did, and he was like, he planned his shit out. You know, he was definitely thought out. So he lit smoke bombs, right? He lit smoke bombs. Think about what you see, them smoke bombs, you're going to start to react. And then the morning commute. Listen, there's thousands of people moving and shaking in New York. Going to rush hour, there's thousands of people on the move. So that shit gets very, very, very busy, very packed. There's so many people, but everybody's sort of going their own direction, sort of minding their own business. Everybody got headphones in, you know, stuff like that. But with all those people, that being said, imagine those smoke bombs, right? So imagine, first thing is your eyes burning, you can't breathe, and you're stuck in a subway car. Subway cars aren't that big. Yes, subway cars aren't that big. They're, you know, they might be like 2 or 3 cars, you know, that's about it. But when you jam 50, 75, 100 people in there, that shit gets real small. You know, you got just enough room for yourself. And then imagine that smoke bomb going off, right? And then somebody shooting. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that. You know, I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be. James, what's up? I wouldn't want to be in that. Yeah, Marilyn, that's you know, I know. So that's Sean. Sean is in the background. Y'all could just see the side of him. But you know, think about that shit. That's horrible. And then they didn't even catch the dude. Yeah, imagine, right, Danny? Imagine you got to go to work tomorrow, and that's your only means of transportation, right? Is to go by the subway. Imagine that shit. Motherfucker wouldn't want to get on there. Or there's a lot of kids that take the subway too. That's what a lot of people don't realize. There's a lot of kids that go to school. You know, there's kids in New York. You don't go to school like down the block from you. You might be in Brooklyn and go to school in Queens. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in high school. You know, you might have to take public transportation. I'm sure. So they haven't caught the guy yet, but one thing you can rest assured on, they say, well, thank God you did it, right? Keena, thank God you did it. So they say New York has the most concentration of cameras. They say it's like every 20 feet you're on camera, on a different camera. So think about that. They're gonna end up catching the dude, you know, in this day and age, you're gonna get caught. Imagine like all the technology that we know about, right? We know they have cameras, all that type of stuff, but imagine the technology that we don't know about. You know, facial recognition software, all that type of stuff. 100% they have that. 100% they have that. They have those cameras in New York and Times Square, all that stuff. they detect packages. You leave your bag on the floor, the cops are going to go to that. I agree with that, Chris. A good way to protect yourself and others is to definitely stay strapped. Anybody that can carry, y'all know my stance on that. I think that's so Sean, there were smoke bombs at first and then the guy started shooting people. 10 people shot. So look at that. 2 million people ride the subways in New York daily, every day. That's crazy. I don't know about that. Strap, I don't think strap makes you live in fear. That's like putting your seatbelt on. I think it's just sort of taking precautions that you need to take. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Nah, you don't have to walk through no metal detectors to get on the bus. I mean, to get on transportation. Yeah, you can't. So you can't in New York. You really can't run around with a gun unless you're ex law enforcement. So you can't. It's not like other places, other states that you could just have a gun. You can't. There's no such thing as carrying concealed permits out there, CCWs, all that shit. There's no such thing as that. That really don't exist in New York. So Sheila, what's up? How you doing? So imagine that. Imagine being there and you can't defend yourself. Yeah. Oh, they do. Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure that the sense of security is very heightened in New York right now. I'm 100% positive of that. When stuff like that happens in New York, they don't play that shit. That's like the financial capital of the world. They don't really play with it. Yeah, you can't carry in New York. You can't carry. It's been like that for years. So yeah, you just can't carry. And I don't understand that. Thank you. All is well, Sheila. Yeah, I don't understand that. See, I don't agree with open carry either. If I could carry, I'm not carrying a gun on my hip. That's just not happening. Out in the open. I'll have it tucked. I'm not gonna carry it out in the open. You just make yourself a target. You know how many times I've seen people get their guns taken from them or get robbed for a gun? A lot. That shit happens a lot. Yeah, you don't have to have a permit, but then, and you're, okay, I see what you're saying. Exactly. Concealment is an element of surprise. Exactly, Eric. I feel like those people that carry, just like on their hip, like a cowboy, I don't know. I don't understand that shit. I feel like I feel like carrying, on your hip out in the open, yeah, I don't know. Damn, Haley, that's rude as shit. I can't believe you would say that. I can't believe you would say that, Haley. Nah, I can't carry guns. I'm just fucking with you. Steven, what's up? I can't carry. I have a felony. I'm actually in the process of trying to get my gun rights restored. So, hopefully that happens. Rachel's allowed to carry a gun, so yeah. Yeah. See, I would definitely carry. And for me, I see it nothing more than putting on your seatbelt when you get in a car, right? Those of us that put our seatbelt on, we're not hoping to get into an accident, right? but we do it as a precaution just in case. I don't know, Victor. I don't even know. Listen, summer is going to be crazy. Summer hasn't even hit. It hasn't even really been nice outside, and it's already fucking getting wild. So just imagine what summer is going to be like. I don't know. It's going to be a bad situation. Summer comes. Once the summer comes, it starts heating up, and motherfucker temper. Not me. Not me. Yeah, listen, I would rather have one than not have one. Samantha Eagle, what's up? Got you with the cowboy? No, that's not you, Chris. Don't tell me you be carrying that shit out there with the. I don't believe that, Islamo. Um, what do you call that, with the belt? With the bullets in it. Yeah. Do me a favor, hit that like button, y'all. We got a few in the chat. We only got like 50 likes, so please. Nah, guns ain't never going away. Guns ain't never. Thank you for hitting that like button, y'all. Those of y'all that did, thank you. Please and thank you. Guns ain't never going away. This shit ain't going away. I don't think they should. I think, I don't know what the solution is, but if there comes a day when guns are outlawed, the only people who are going to have guns are going to be outlaws. So I wouldn't, yeah, fuck that. There's more guns than people in the United States. You know that?
I think it's like 5 guns for every person.
Yep. If there's nice Islam. Nah, listen. Listen, we could outlaw guns right now. There's still going to be look at Haley. What Haley? Haley and the people that are from Europe, a lot of those places they can't have guns. They're not allowed guns there, and they still get shootings. So think about that. Doing away with guns isn't the answer. Haley is a perfect example. She could tell you they're not allowed to. Haley, do the cops carry guns where you live? See, Tapa? Yep. You would love a stun gun, Haley? Not me. I want hot lead for that ass. That's what I want. I want bigger the bullets, the better. Police don't carry guns over there, and motherfuckers are still getting shot. Yeah, listen, I think about it like this also. I think about it that so if I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Hold up. I'm tripping. Fuck was I gonna say? I don't remember. But listen, I think guns. Oh, so check this out. So listen, I have. All right, when I used to carry guns, I had 2 rules, right? Whenever I would carry my pistol, maybe 3 rules, right? I would always carry more than one, not always on me, but I would have close access to more than one gun. I would never keep it on safety, and I keep one in the chamber. Because I always felt that if I was going to need it, it was going to be a life or death situation and a matter of seconds. Where I didn't have time to cock, I didn't have time to take safety off, none of that shit. Where if I needed a gun, it was gonna be a matter of life and death, and it was either gonna mean me going home to my family or somebody else going home to their family. You know what I mean? So I would never put it on safety, and I would never. I'd always have one in the chamber, and I'd have more than one. You know, I'd have more than one. You know.
You got a SD card reader that could go into a USB?
Only USB-C. Yeah, I agree with that too. Listen,
Do you got a
I would only listen, and I wouldn't even. What's up, Ben Intelligent? I wouldn't even. For me, like I'm not aiming no arms, nothing like that. I'm trying to put you down. And I think I think everybody should also, if it comes to the time where you feel you have to defend yourself and use a weapon, shoot to kill, right? How many times you see somebody get shot and still do what they're doing, or take the gun from somebody. A lot of time people get shot, they don't even realize they got shot right there at the time. So you gotta be you gotta be you gotta know what you're doing. I think everybody. Oh, that's crazy. No whistle. What are you gonna use? Listen, if I'm carrying a whistle to defend myself, I'm not. No, I'm gonna choke the shit out of somebody with that fucking whistle. Right? I'm gonna wrap that bitch around somebody's neck and choke them. That's all I'm. What am I? Nah, hell no. People ain't listening to that shit. Yo fire, yo rape. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm choke the shit out of somebody with that whistle. It's, and I don't think, so I think it's easy for a lot of people that don't understand it, right? Maybe, what's up, Tamara? Welcome. And thank you for hopping in. A lot of people maybe that, I'm gonna look them up, Boogeyman. I'm gonna look them up. Maybe a lot of people that never been in situations where the feeling you get when it's a bad situation. Citizen, what's up, Georgia Citizen? When it's like a life or death situation, that's not a good feeling, and especially when you got the lower hand, when somebody got the upper hand on you, that shit is scary. It's not a good feeling, especially when, like I said, when somebody got the upper hand. When somebody got the upper hand on you, that's not a good feeling at all. And anybody that's been in that position, you're probably gonna do your best to make sure you're never in that position again. Right? Let's just put it that way. It's not a good feeling. It's I don't give a fuck who you are. You're gonna get scared. You're gonna get scared, and we tend to only have 3 reactions when we're put in those situations: flight, fight, or freeze. Some people run, some people will fight, and some people will freeze the fuck up. I've seen all 3 happen. I've seen more people freeze than I've seen run. That's more common to see people completely freeze up when something goes down. Yeah, fuck yeah, Victor. I think Ring doorbells are good.
Hey Frank, it was funny because that when Ring doorbells first came out, around my way, I used to do crazy stuff. So I used to watch all the apps and stuff.
Yeah.
And people like, wow, I see my man's on somebody Ring app.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I would, an idiot.
I would definitely, I think Ring is good. And then they have like Ring community, so you can see other people's doorbell. So think about that. Let's say if we're all here, we all live on the same block. Charles, what's up? Cecilia, what's up? if we all living in the same row, and imagine if I could look all the way at the beginning and see Monica's house, right, or all the way at the end and see Audie's house, and look out and see through her doorbell to make sure, you know, maybe they're all right, maybe they're not all right, you know. If we don't, like, if within our communities, if we don't have each other's back, who the fuck is gonna have it? Because the cops ain't gonna get there. Nah, Gary, I was just in Kensington yesterday. I just did some more interviews. So I'll be uploading interviews. Jackie, what's up? Jackie from Tennessee. I'm just trying to broaden the content. That's all. What's up, Indiana? How you doing? Yeah. It's called Ring, Cecilia. Ring. So you can look. It's called Ring. Like, I think it's Ring Community or something like that. Where that shit is good. You know how many times that, like, how many crimes have been solved by having Ring? You know, a lot. Kathy, how you doing? So I think that's good. There was crazy here. There was a terror attack in New York. Islamo, that's very good. He said it's hard to say what you'll do until you're in a situation. Stay alert and mentally make a plan just in case. It's better to be aware than sleeping when, you know, shit hits the fan. I agree 100%. And so I also agree that you don't act the same. And there's been times where my reaction has been flight. There's been times where my reaction has been fight. You know, I don't, thank God, I don't really freeze up. I'm either out or I'm on somebody's ass. You know, that's really the only two things that I'm sort of doing. And I get nervous quick, man. Listen, if I think that somebody's gonna hurt me, Albert, what's up? If I think that somebody's gonna hurt me, I'm gonna try to hurt you first. You know, just being honest. Susan, Hazel, what's up? Yeah, Haley, yep. Yep. Exactly. If I think you're gonna hurt me, and you know, like, you stand a credible threat, right? Like, it's not just somebody who's a little shot out, or, you know, like, you're really gonna try to hurt me and do something to me, I'm on that ass. Yeah, you know, I always think about it too, is so my job is to make it home to my family every single night, right? My job is to make it home to my family. So if I think that, you know, you're gonna stop me from coming home to my family, you know, that it's not gonna be a good situation for anybody. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Yeah, if I think you're gonna stop me from going home to my family, it's just not gonna be a good situation for anybody. Because I'm gonna try to do something to you to make sure I go home to my family, right? And I think that's just a natural reaction, you know, self-preservation. 100% shits and giggles. 100%. If you're street smart, you're gonna see a lot of shit coming before it happens, and you know how to react. High skin fade, Al. Go with the high skin fade. High skin fade, keep it low on top. Puppy. So we're discussing, there was a terror attack in New York earlier today. In Brooklyn, a gentleman, he lit some smoke bombs and then unfortunately opened fire on people. Thank God, as of now, nobody has passed. Hopefully that's the way it stays. You know, but you don't know. And I was just saying that we always have to be prepared. Because one thing for sure, right, is on that day that, God forbid, something happens to us or to somebody we love, we're gonna wish we had prepared, right? we're going to wish we had prepared. I don't know, Hazel. I think you're talking to me, Hazel, saying that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But for me, it does. If you're trying to make me not go home to my family, I'm going home to my family. Yep, 100%, Jackie. I always say that shit too. Our gut feeling, that's not like our gut, that's God talking to us, right? That's God saying, yo, something's not right. Be on your P's and Q's. Spider senses, go out, all that shit. It's important. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Hazel. All right, my fault. It's called ISO in the enema. That's the new drug that's stronger than fentanyl. It's called ISO. So I did a video with Duff yesterday, and he shows like, Duffy is the one that had the arms that were real bad. So I did an update with him yesterday, and I don't know, maybe about 10 or 15 other videos. No. I didn't take no edibles tonight. I didn't. I took one yesterday. I can't take it every night. I get tired in the morning. Like it makes me sleepy during the morning or during the daytime. Like I can sleep good though. ISO. I'm sure ISO's in Kensington. I'm sure it's down there and people don't know about it. Yep. People don't know about it. So all the times that I eat edibles. Hell yeah, I eat edibles. Yep. Absolutely I do. So I have medical marijuana card. It helps me get good sleep. Yep. And I'd rather do that than like hit a vape pen. I have a vape pen too though, but I don't really like using that. The edibles help me get good sleep, really good sleep, really good. And then I got THC, 1,000 milligrams. Shit. Shits and giggles. Congratulations that year. Yeah, vape is bad for the lungs. That's why I don't like vaping. Yeah, listen, I take it's like a 40 milligram. I split it in half, so I'm getting 20 milligrams. That's all I take. I'm lightweight. Yeah, I'm a super lightweight when it comes to that shit. Thank you, Victor. Well, you can mail me a bottle then, Jeff. Yeah, you could do that. I'm not gonna turn it down. You just gotta show me how to dose it out tiny, Hey, so Marilyn, let me tell you, I originally so I was diagnosed with PTSD in 2004, which led to me having night terrors. I couldn't sleep, and when I did, I'd have like reoccurring nightmares that somebody was trying to kill me or I was trying to kill somebody. There's times that I woke up literally, trying to choke Rachel or hit Major, that type of shit. So once I started smoking, that went away. Yep, that went away. I am not. Thank you. Yeah, that went away. It went from happening like once every couple weeks to maybe like once a year. I'm good, Jude. Steve, what's up? Yep. So, I would definitely recommend it for anybody with PTSD. Good, Marilyn. That's good. And listen, prior to that, I was never a weed smoker. I never liked smoking. I didn't like the way it made me feel. But once they legalized it for medical use, I started checking into it. And I went and spoke at the Capitol here in Harrisburg, and there was a doctor from the medical marijuana industry, and he told me, he was like, "Yo, I think this is right up your alley," and I did, and it was perfect. Yeah, it worked ever since. So, yeah, I definitely you know, am a advocate and a proponent of it. Yeah. Yep. Your ex-girlfriend threatened to knock my teeth out. Damn. Yeah, exactly, Marilyn. So it's literally it's made by pharmacists. So if you needed to help with your appetite, if you needed to help with pain, if you needed to help with fucking stiffness, with anxiety, with sleep, you know, it helps with just that. And you don't really feel like the high of it if you don't want to. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend it 100%. I got a weed store across the street in Canada. Okay, Danny. Yep, check it out, Marilyn. Sharon, what's up? Well, thank you. Better late than never, right? So thanks for coming through. Yeah. All right, y'all. Kevin, what's up? I'm about to get out of here. FM, what's up, brother? How you doing? FM, how's New York right now? No, Haley. Yep. Shits and giggles, absolutely. It's listen, when you go to the weed clinic, it's like a pharmacy. You go in there, you talk to the pharmacist, and you tell them what's going on. No problem, Victor. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's crazy out there. I hope be safe out there. FM, be safe. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm looking forward to going to sleep and getting nice good rest. No problem. Everybody that hasn't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button on the way out. I'll be back on tomorrow and I'll be putting some new interviews up this week also. So yep. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. And remember to be kind, loving, and patient. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yep. Be safe out there, FM. All right, brother. Later, y'all.